Hey guys, um, we did part 1 and 2 of Middlegame Joseki upon request, and I keep thinking of new stuff, new ideas. So here's part 3. You asked for some, I gave a lot. Okay, let's look. And some of these Middlegame Josekis are actually more like Josekis that we might not see too often, or that they spread to middle game or something. So you'll forgive me. I know you will. Okay. Based on the 4-4, White has 4 approaches. We tend to only think of A or A and B. C, why not? And D, why not? They're still okay and played. So let's look. Okay. So if this way we have our regular, any sort of regular deal. Okay. So that's the one that we all know. Okay. If we go high, now I chose this Joseki in particular. Maybe I shouldn't have. Anyway, if high, White goes into the corner, assuming he's able. Black comes down, White extends. This is not good for White locally. Black has if we count Black, do we give him these points or not? He has an open skirt, therefore these are Black stones, not Black points. So inside, Black has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. How many points does White have? Well, the Black stone monkey jump goes to here. So White, White, White. Those are White or Black stones. So how many points does White have? 2, 4, 6 to 2, 4, 6 at 12. That's over half a stone difference. That's a big difference. So choose this one wisely. You better need a reason. There are reasons. Great, play it. But just know, locally, you're getting the low stick. Now this guy, what's up with him? Let's check out this move. And White responds. Okay. 2 Black, 2 White. What's the score? White has, now remember, when we count what we have, not what we can get in an extra move. Just for fun, we'll say, how many points does Black have in the bottom left? 0. Not 0. I can get 8 points there. Yeah, if you add a stone. At the moment, none. So at the moment, how many points does White have? Well, Black, if White wants those points, respond. Black, if White wants, this is all Black Sente. So how many are left? 2, 4, 6 tops. And now we'll count Black. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11-ish, 10-ish. So again, way in Black's favor. And this is easily, we can easily see this as Sente. I mean, it's a clear attack. So that's why we don't use this one unless we have special purpose. Now we're going to discuss that special purpose in a moment here. If we can find out where it is, we did that. It's here somewhere. I'll set it up. Okay, so we have this, and very similar is this one. You can see the similarity, right? 2 and 2, but so in the bottom left, Black again is getting more. White, 6 tops, 5 Black, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Way in black's favor. Now, on the left, I'm going to set up why white might want to do that. Okay, so let's put this here. So now black loves the left. Okay, I'm assuming you all know that black likes this for the left now. If white plays the regular move, what's black going to get on the left? Let me say that again. A lot. I mean, black is taking charge in an area he loves to take charge. Well, what if we just give him those points right to begin with? And not too many, just a few extra points. But now we can't be messed with so much. That's why you would choose to give up points right off. So in the upper right, we can imagine why white might play this, because he doesn't want to get pinched and hurt or something. It's an example. Okay, next one, D, is, I think, this one? No. This one? Yes. Let's start with black here. What's the difference between this white and A? Well, if it's at A, sente. If it's here, not sente. It's a big difference. This black move becomes kind of slow. Why are you playing there? It's a very small corner. I mean, heck, white can play here. How big is that corner? You can play sente against me. I can do anything I want. So this move is used. And how easy is it for black to attack this stone? There's that word again. It's spelled P-F-F-F-F. You can't attack that stone. Okay. So chances are you will. Oh, so here's a way for a next move that is sente. So we play that out. All of a sudden, white has thickness to the center. White loves thickness to the center. There's a lot to be done out there. The whole rest of the game is going to be out there. And thickness to the right. These are very positive. What does black have? Corner. And actually not that much of it, because a move like this still exists. So white's doing just fine. Notice 3 black, 3 white. If black plays again, sure, now he has more points, but he has another stone. Just like in the bottom left, if he has a stone there, he's got more points. So some equity. For years and years and years, I played it this way. And black's thicker and bigger now. And I don't have center axis. I don't have center thickness, only thickness to the right. So I've stopped playing this altogether maybe 4 or 5 years ago. So I play this now. Okay. What else? Boom, boom. We looked at that. Boom. So if black comes out, first, white can just walk away. We see this a lot in handicap games, just looking at the right. White plays here next, right? And all of a sudden, white sketched out the whole top. And it's a bit more firmer than this famous formation, which is absolutely full of holes and not worth much. Although black has no desire to come in, he thinks he's going to die in there. But this is just more firm. Secondly, as a next move, white can come in. And there's a few ways here. For instance, this is my general choice. Black doesn't want to get cut here, so he's going to fix. If he fixes this way, then there's a weakness, which white's not going to use right now, but we see the weakness. So if black says, no, I'll go ahead and fix that, well, then that means there's some forcing moves maybe. So wherever black goes, there's some Samaji, and that's true in most cases, in most situations. Wherever you go, you're missing something on the other side. So assuming this, white finishes here, and every time 99%, let's go ahead and play here. Very, very big. Hurts white and big on points. And if you don't, I mean, your group getting funky again. Okay. So that's some patterns. Okay, my tree's really messy. What else we got? We did this one. What's this one? Oh, yeah. We know the long nights move. Let's assume for a moment there's a stone here. Now, we've looked at this, but maybe some of you didn't see that one, only seen this one, whatever. It's a good one to know. Okay. White pops in. Well, we play out our Joseki. Whole bunch of you, I know. Yep, you do. I barely do. Okay. Step one, we can live in the corner, and black captures the cutting stone. Normal. But if we have a stone around R10, now in my mind, I know R10 works. What about R9? I'm not sure. I haven't worked it out. How about Q10? I don't know. I haven't worked it out. So for me, it's R10. I'd wager there's others, but I know R10. Okay, we can play here. So if black says, you fool, I kill your corner. True? I only have one eye there. But snap back, must fix. Here, oh, black dies immediately, or pretty close to immediately. And now black dies by one liberty. We're not going to show it all. You can work it out if you want. Still dies by one liberty. White can't kill because white dies by one liberty. So instead, white threatens to kill. Black must save the eye. White lives in Sente and has a wonderful center-facing wall. So if you play this, and I've been playing it for years because it doesn't come up very often. When it does, I try to learn the ins and outs, but it comes up so seldom that I keep playing it, trying to learn it. My opponent often doesn't know it, since I'm generally playing lower play. I play a lot of handicap. And so they play a lot of things that just don't work, and then I'm learning how to punish and everything. So the correct way to play this is to go ahead and play this. Now we live, and he kills, but check it out. That's a lot more Aji than the other one, where we capture it with no Aji, very little Aji. So it's a big difference, even if he plays it correctly. Now, I've heard them say, whoever they are, that white can actually escape now, although it's not good for him. Well, I haven't been thorough, but I've tried all the basic moves. I don't see why I can get out. Maybe one of you will say, oh, here's how he gets out. Great. Please do. Okay, that's that one. And now we go to that one. Oh, so here's more of a middle game thing. We're only looking at the bottom left, but the whole board's been played out. And white's wondering, it might, for instance, look like black has a wonderful quadrant here. Well, when you want to come into your opponent's territory, area make a contact move. Contact moves force the issue. I've marked the 4 responses, and this is standard contact move, as is A and B also, standard moves, contact moves. I just looked at this one because it's the most basic. This one, white is saying I've got the B area to go to, and I have the corner, the A area to go to. That's pretty good options. While a move like B, what's white doing? I have that side to go to. Well, isn't that half the work? So anyway, that's why we tend to play A, or this one. Okay, so now we're going to check out black's moves. Sometimes, depending on the board position, we won't look at all board positions. That would take approximately 10 billion years. I made that number up. I have no idea if it's accurate. If he plays A, let's scooch in here and scooch out. And you see we're getting some shape. We can start doing things. And again, this depends on the board. You can also just start running and saving that Aji for later. Okay. What if black plays D? We come out threatening to, he doesn't want to capture because we're, oh gosh, we're getting, you actually don't want to play here because of the peep, and now we're heavy and we're dying. So instead, we tend to play something light, wherever that light move is going to be. And we also have some forcing moves like this. I'll say forcing. So black doesn't want that. So black will play this way. Great. We just got 2 free moves in that side area. That's a lot of free moves. We should be able to make something work. Let's do a couple for instances. With those 2 stones, me lightly running away is going to be easier. Me playing a ko in the area is going to be easier. Me living in the area is going to be easier. So just 2 free moves worth a lot. If C, it's probably not going to live. We won't go into that. It doesn't look comfortable. Maybe there's something. But if we crosscut, the beauty of the crosscut, whatever black does, we're going to have options, options, options. We can live in the corner. We can live on the side. We can run to the center. We get options everywhere. That's the beauty of the crosscut. I mean, the one we just saw here. Okay, there we are. 3 forcing moves in that area. Okay, that's all that one. What's this one? Oh, this one instead of this one. What if we play it on the 4th line? There's similar contact plays. For instance, this guy. Well, that's stupid. I just kill it. What's so forcing about that? That leads to this one. Well, I just take the corner. Great. That leads to this one. That's Sente. Hey, look at me. I got a really good shape on the right. And what did you get in the corner? Exactly what you had before. Or darn near exact. Well, that worked out for white. White got way more than black did. I mean, considering black had the 2 extra moves. So instead, what about this one? This is the most common. You generally see black, white, black, white. Actually, I'm a little cockeyed here, but yeah. So this is not the regular pattern. It's just one pattern. You see white's having an easy time on the right. Well, does it look like he's going to have a real easy time on the right? No, but he got it because he made a forcing play. He got some free moves out of it. And all like that. Okay, anything else? Over here. What's this one? Oh, yeah. A lot of key players don't understand this. Black can kill a stone here. Now, a lot of you know this, so just walk away. That's fine. But, ooh, black can capture a stone. Well, before we continue the pattern, check out how tiny the corner is for black there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty small corner. Oh, but we're hurting white. No, you're helping white, Atari. Don't dare take. That's going to get uglier. Save. Atari. What's black going to do? Well, black can run out. Let's assume there's the ladder works for black. Does I make a ladder breaker? I think I did. So assuming the ladder works for black, the net doesn't work because of Atari. Atari, capture. White just made a perfectly healthy, more than perfectly healthy, a wonderful group. Thick as all get out. Don't do the Atari. Why not? Because black ignores. Oh, but I'll capture 2 stones. Big whoop. It's not even an eye if you don't want it to be. That's nothing. Black doesn't need it. White doesn't need it. So don't Atari until you get in a little bit of trouble. Then sure, Atari helps you get out thickness in that center direction. Okay. What makes us think this is such a healthy group? And we've gone over this before. You can run to the side, run to the center, and remember that's 2 different directions. If black says, I'm stopping your side, well, I'll run to the center. You can't stop me. Oh, then in that case, I'll stop your center run, then I'll run to the side. You can't stop me. So that's 2 directions. 3 directions, untethered, along with a very nice Atari at 4 and a rather nice Atari at 5. Talk about a strong group. So, and what did black get? Well, he was already alive. He has at least half a stones on the second line. The others are on the third line or wasted. Yeah, way in white's favor. So Q players love to take this stone, and it's not a good idea. You know, you might find this one confusing, right? Oh my God, it's so I agree. Okay, how about just play this one? That's easy. Well, what's white going to do? Save his skin for one. Play the double sente. That's what the Q player's not going to see. I didn't mean to show you this Joseki. I cannot stop myself. Double sente. If white plays there, it's threatened to kill. If black plays there, white's about to get attacked severely. So white's going to come out in some fashion. I generally put it here. People tell me that's might not be great. They put it here. Go, yeah, but then what about the peep and everything? I mean, what now? I mean, so you see, it's not that easy for white. Maybe white should just settle. White's going to be fine, but I'm going to keep putting it here for a while, depending. So how do we like that Joseki for black? Black stable. Looks like eyes, right? Looks like there's clearly an eye in area 1, and area 2 sure looks like an eye. And you have more over in area 3 if you want them. You can go to the corner in Sente. So yeah, it's a nice little shape. Good one to know. Don't think of it as too simplistic. Okay, so those were the unusual Josekis, some Middlegame Josekis, some probes, oddball things that you might not see too often. They crossed my mind. I showed. Thanks, guys. Catch you later.